think that everybody's just hoping that they find something just to help them get a little bit closer to finding them babies, or hopefully find them today.
Horrible for a mother to have to do that. She's in so much pain. You guys would never understand it unless you have children yourself. You know the pain that she is enduring. We are going to keep searching. We're going to keep coming out here. We're going to go through every area there is out here to try to find our nephews.
We just want them home, safe and sound, and we're going to keep hope. We're going to walk with faith, leave it in God's hands because he has the last say.
Look at those faces. Little Orson and Orrin, brothers, 3 and 4 years old, in tonight's unsolved case file. They went missing on December 21st, and their parents reported them missing going out of the backyard or something. It's a little vague exactly what they allege happened to those 2 little boys, but they're adopted. So you've got biological relatives who are out there as well doing the search, and a mom, the biological mother, who is upset by all of this as well. It's really a heartbreaking story. Our great affiliate KERO out in Bakersfield has more for us tonight.
And we ask you to reveal where these little guys are for their sake.
Street evangelist Tom Alexander is now the latest to make his way to California City to show his support for 3-year-old Orson and 4-year-old Orrin. The 2 brothers were reported missing here on December 21st.
The community is still distraught over the 2 missing boys. There is now a new addition to the neighborhood. This is a small memorial, leaving candles and toys, hoping the toddlers come home safely.
We'll have to get together as a community and just try to help find these children ourselves and do the best we can.
With guns drawn, authorities enter the California City home of Trezell and Jacqueline West, the adoptive parents of 3-year-old Orson West and 4-year-old Orrin West. The parents told authorities their 2 boys disappeared from their backyard and believe someone kidnapped them.
They do not just roam around, these patches. They definitely would have been picked up or something.
We have no way of knowing how they got out of the yard. Nothing that shows how they got out of the yard and if they wandered out of the yard.
California City Police Chief John Walker believes this is now more than just a missing persons case. He believes foul play was involved.
Someone knows. And I would hope that person would come forward.
And that's why Walker says authorities have paid so much attention on the couple's home, even digging up the backyard.
We're just trying to dig up any clues that we can possibly find to find out where they had gone and also to confirm that they're not in the backyard.
It's a noise like jackhammering or roto hammering, like they were trying to dig through dirt or break concrete.
The adoptive parents gave their account of what happened, claiming that the 2 boys went outside to play with chalk while their adoptive mother wrapped their Christmas presents. Their adoptive father said that he left the gate open. When he realized the boys were gone, he began searching for them. The adoptive parents declined an interview today, saying police advised them to stay inside, leaving some to wonder why.
I would be nonstop looking if it was my child. He wouldn't even keep me inside.
200 volunteers who dedicated around 4 hours looking for any clues that could lead to the West boys' whereabouts. Some volunteers shared with 23 ABC that they walked nearly 5 miles canvassing the area. Amongst the group were the boys' biological mother.
If they find my kids, can they just give them back to me? Whatever I have to do to work on it, to get them. I have a home, I have a car, I have a job, I have money. It's nothing to provide for them. I come from a good background, as you can see, and I don't understand. I just want my babies. If they find them, just give them back to me, please. That's all I want.
Throughout the search, you could occasionally hear groups shouting and waving to law enforcement if they found something of interest. And if it turned out to be an item of possible significance, it was then taken in for analyzation. But there was one item they found that stood out.
Basically, what we found today was a piece of or a gift bag with the name of one of the children on it. But being in such close proximity to the house, that's not super unusual, but it's something we definitely want to take a look at.
Although the boys have yet to be located and no arrests have been made or suspects named, this community says they will ensure the boys won't be overlooked.
Walker confirmed the family was new to California City. They moved here in September with 6 children. The other 4 kids have been in protective custody during the investigation.
The kids are missing, and we can't put that together. So until we determine one way or the other what happened to the children, the other 4 children are taken out of the home.
Walker said the parents have been interviewed by authorities on more than one occasion. Their home was searched at least one time. Their phones and at least one of their vehicles is still in police custody. Meantime, Walker says officers have knocked on nearly every door in the neighboring area, trying to find more information on when the kids were last seen.
From every neighbor you guys spoke to, not a single sight of them.
No. No.
When was the most recent that a neighbor cited they'd seen the kids?
None of the neighbors have seen the kids.
Ever?
No.
Despite search efforts that haven't turned up anything, neighbors are still trying to think positive during a dark time in this small community.
Hopefully, they'll find the children alive.
All right, folks, if you have any information, here's the number for the California City Police Department. It's 760-373-8606, 760-373-8606. Posted this on social media. Please share the story. Orson and Orrin need your help tonight. That's the number, 760-373-8606. Unbelievable story. Unbelievable. None of the neighbors ever saw those 2 children at the house. How does that happen?